Photos from Fever's trip to Indiana State Fair, hilarious. With the opening of the Indiana State Fair this weekend in Indianapolis, amid all its fair fun is a sampling of what to expect as two members of the league-leading Indiana Fever momentarily enjoyed some time at their annual event. The team was at the fairgrounds on Thursday afternoon, and you might have seen several of their star players including Sophie Cunningham, Natasha Howard, Sydney Colson, and Kelsey Mitchell experiencing all the fair has to offer, including food and activities as well as a visit to the beloved petting zoo. The result? A hilarious day that their fans will not forget. The Fever had numerous social media posts highlighting the players' day of fun at the fair, including some honest reviews of fan-favorite treats and encounters with cute farm animals, as well as plenty of laughs along the way. Between tasting new and interesting fair foods in the different areas of the grounds or running around with baby goats trying to snag some treats, it was truly a show. A particularly memorable segment saw the group giving hilariously unfiltered opinions after tasting some of the fair's classic menu items. The Fever cast tried a bunch of classic state fair grub, including everything from a dill pickle corn dog and a regular corn dog to the more daring hot Cheetos corn dog. And that was just the start. The group also grabbed some corn on the cob, had a few funnel cakes and got fried Oreos to try, each player giving their takes on the food items for their following. And their reactions were just as fun watching them eat. Opinions on the bizarre pairing of the hot Cheetos corn dog were a little more split, though. Even though our friends enjoyed different things, they all went in expecting the best, and delivered a genuine and hilarious peek at their fair food day. After filling up on unique lunch items, the Fever traveled to the animal area and were met by an overly excited herd of baby goats. The Fever strutted to attract the ravenous goats, who wanted their share of any leftovers, with adorable, and chaotic, results. One of the most memorable moments came when a tiny goat started gnawing at Sydney Colson's shorts, trying to get to the food she was carrying. The animals acted playful and the players chuckled, as they snapped a photo to share with fans. They have really fun personality styles among them, and fans are eating it up from the interaction with the goats that were downright adorable. Though fun was had by the group as a whole, Mitchell featured prominently in the spectacular at the fair. For one of the team's top players, forward Michelle Mitchell went from food, games to even a few rides through the fair along with fans. That being said, by the end of the day, even seventh-year guard looked just a little tired from all that enthusiasm and activity. As the day went on, it was clear that Mitchell playfully ran out of gas and fans could not help but laugh. Fans got an even closer look at the good times as well and behind-the-scenes footage of Mitchell and company sliding into their day out. The fun ranged from food reviews to animal encounters and showed just how much personality these players had when away from the court. More fun, but now it's time to look forward to the WNBA playoffs. For the Indiana Fever, it was a much-needed break from the season, and now they are set to return in full force to WNBA action for one final push. Despite their time spent at the fair, the focus for this team returning to Maxey Hall is what lies ahead on the court, with only a few games remaining on the regular season schedule. Meanwhile, on the horizon in 2025, WNBA playoffs, and the Fever has some work to do ahead as they look for a spot in the postseason. Despite that, the Indiana State Fair was a useful and quite necessary explanation of the fact that everyone needs to relax from time to time, as well as to have some fun with their team in happier moments. This week, Fever fans got a fun look at the personalities that make this team become not just an on-court powerhouse but an off-the-court fan favorite. Follow at Indiana Fever on Twitter to stay in touch with the Fever this season as they make a push for the playoffs. Stay tuned to IndianaFever.com for all the latest from the Fever, and follow on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Oh, and be sure to follow them on Instagram for more comical food reviews, encounters with Tulsa wildlife and a smattering of game day footage. Join the fun and support Fever as they head towards the playoffs.